What do you hope to accomplish in today's show with our audience? What would you like to, is there any kind of message you'd like to get across to people?
Couple things, if I may. Look me up online, johnnytuitul.com, JOHNNIETUITEL. You can find my books at Amazon. I might as well plug them. The Gun Lake Adventure Series. If anyone is a teacher out there is looking to bring someone in for their elementary schools, I'm still pretty reasonable, even though I'm in Michigan. I'm pretty fair, and we can work that out. But then on the other hand, I want people to see a unique perspective. Mm-hmm. You know, I hope for the last few minutes, I hope they laughed. You know, I hope they enjoyed themselves. Mm-hmm. I hope when they turn on the TV, and from that time to the time they go to the fridge to refill their drink or whatever they're getting, they realize that what they expected to see is not what they saw. Yeah. To have a little fun, to ruffle a few feathers. At the end of the day, I know that my wife and my kids still love me. You know, that's pretty cool. I got 3 boys at home; they're waiting for me. So they're gonna have to wait a little longer because they've been fun. But no, but yeah, does that make sense?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Now, you have like you spoke about the series, the barn at Gun Lake. You know, you have the Gun Lake Adventure Series. Yeah. Now, tell us a little bit about those books. You won an award from Ford.
Well, no, the Ford thing was for the charity. The Ford thing. The Ford thing is actually from President Gerald Ford. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't mean to be flippant here, because I respect him. I respect him very much. Actually, it was great. When I went up to get the award, I went to shake his hand, and President Ford's turning blue, and I'm like, oh man, he's going to vapor lock and land in my lap. This is not good. Because, you know, Ford used to always fall down.
Right, exactly. I was getting ready to say he tripped and fell.
Oh, man. And he tripped, and I went to catch him, and I go, are you okay? And he goes, get off my foot. Oh. My wheelchair's on the president's foot. I ran over the president of the United States. It was awesome.
A story to tell your grandchildren, right?
So anyway, yeah, my book series, it's basically a little, remember the Hardy Boys?
Right. Yeah.
It's a Hardy Boys type sleuth mystery, where the main character, the storyline is a kid in a wheelchair, has a disability, but he's just part of the story. So it's inclusion, which is a natural fit, but it's not ramming it down a kid's throat. The kid's part of the adventure. Right. He's the main character, and the kids realize that you're going to help him a little bit, but without him, he's not a good part of the mystery.
So that's got to be a first in publications, to have a hero in a wheelchair.
It's a first.
Yeah, that's great.
I'd rather it be a third and sell a lot more.
Why did you choose children's books for your audience when you were?
Because that's my reading level.
That's your reading level.
No, because kids.
That was your highest grade completed?
Yeah, like 4th grade was tough 3 years. I'll tell you. The kids, what's great about kids is they're a sponge. And if you get them when they're young and you get them in a positive way, you teach them this inclusion, they understand it.
Just clay ready to be molded.
Yeah.
Right? What do you think of the government's role in disability awareness should be? What do you think? Should they step up more or less? Or
yeah.
Think it should be more private?
Look, they can't balance a budget right now. And I don't care what side you're on. You know, there needs to be advocates. They need to help people. But, you know, it starts with grassroots stuff. Right. You know, you start in your community, you help some folks out, and you help it grow. And if the government can help in a positive way, but every time they step in, they slow stuff down.
Well, that's, you know, you talk about...
Am I wrong?
Not at all. You know, this show is about community and everybody being involved in their community, and that was a good note to end on.
Yeah.
Mr. Tuitul, I want to thank you for...
you asked it.
I asked it. Thank you for joining us today on Directions Northeast.
It was fun.
Oh, it was a blast for me. Remember, dude.
Dude.
Thank you, Mr. Tuitul.
Not into the brevity thing.
We'll be back in just a moment to wrap up Directions Northeast.
I don't dream like you.
I don't have the same skin as you.
I don't wear my hair like you.
I don't dance like you.
I don't come from the same place as you.
But I will give you CPR.
When you help the American Red Cross, you help America.
That concludes the program for today. We've talked about the challenges that life can deal to us and how as individuals we can answer those challenges by adapting. Thanks again to our guest for this program, Mr. Johnny Tuitul. Community is very important to the students in Northeast State Community College, and this program takes a look at a few of the subjects they find important. We encourage you to get out and explore the natural beauty of our region and be aware of all the issues concerning your community. Until we meet next time, on behalf of the staff and faculty of Northeast State Community College, I'm Anthony Frazier, and this is Direction Northeast.